So we have often many tasks to do in our day-to-day life, and we make to-do list, but we fail to complete it, and the loop goes on every time. So what can be the other ways to overcome this?
Write the right things in your to-do list, and then you'll be forced to complete them. The reason why the to-do list goes unattended and a begging is because it is full of worthless tasks. You write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to-dos. Not one of those 6 is something you can love to complete. Love is missing. Therefore, you find excuses to avoid those 6 tasks, 6 out of 6. Then you push yourself using the thing called willpower. And with great difficulty, you manage to complete 2 or 3 out of the 6. And 2 or 3 is enough to somehow cross the line and get you passing marks in whatever examination. Life has all kinds of examinations. And then again the list is remade next day. And again you find 2 out of 6, 3 out of 6. The cutoff has been cleared. You have survived for the next day to repeat the same story. The problem is not the absence of willpower or motivation or whatever. The problem is that you do not know the tasks to take up. When you pen down something, when you assign a task to yourself, ask, is it important? If it is not important, why must I pretend to give it importance? Why must I even jot this thing down? Let me be bold enough to simply omit it or strike it out. And if something is indeed important, why can't I sit with it for 5 minutes and appreciate its importance? If something is important, don't just write down 4 words about it. Give 4 minutes to it, just 4 minutes. And ask yourself, why is this thing important? Why? What does it give to me? What does it turn me into? How does it help me, raise me, strengthen me, purify me? And if you have good enough answers, then you will find it has become impossible now to avoid that task. You will keep everything else aside and commit yourself to that task if you really understand its importance. So we see the problem lies not in the absence of willpower, but in the absence of understanding. Most of us complain of lack of motivation. That is hardly a problem, because motivation helps nobody. You do not require motivation, you require realization. You do not realize whether something is important. Have you seen how motivated you are just by yourself, inspired from within, when you really know the importance of something? Have you seen that? Somebody in your family is sick. Do you require to be externally and artificially motivated to call the ambulance? Or to put that person in some car, some vehicle and rush him to the hospital? Do you feel demotivated? No. There are so many things you just spontaneously feel inspired for. Why? Because there is some kind of clarity. You know the task holds something for you. And that's what energizes you. You know what this task is for. Unfortunately, as happens with most of us, happened with me as well, we do not know why we are doing a lot of things that we do. Why are we there in an engineering campus? Because that's the in thing. Why do we find ourselves in a particular department? That's what our rank gave us. Why am I in a particular hostel? Pure chance, randomness. Somebody allotted that hostel to me. Why do I have to attend a certain course? I don't know. I was given a timetable and a schedule, and it said mechanical workshop, Mondays 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So like a zombie, I'm standing there. First of all, I don't know why I'm there in mechanical. Then I don't know why I'm there in the workshop. And then the workshop assigned me some task. I duly wrote that down in my to-do list. Now, how will you feel inspired to take that task up? You have no relationship with that task. Do you see what is missing? Love. You just don't know why that task needs to be done. They have sent you to the foundry, or to fitting, or to carpentry, welding. How many mechanical chaps here? Nobody. The college does not have mechanical at all. Oh, IT. And there would be a lot of people who never wrote a proper line of code their life. Right? The entrance exam would be testing you on PCM, correct? Not on your programming skills, not on your knowledge of computer science. So, along with PCM, you might as well have had Hindi or Marathi or Sanskrit or biology, and you can still be here, right? So you come here and you look at the thing called computer for the first time. And then a most advanced language called Fortran or COBOL is taught to you. Nobody got it. That's okay.
A new version of languages.
I know. And you are told to write a program for this, arrays and stacks and this and that. Already been assigned that? Already? No? And you don't know why the hell should I be an expert in stacking? That's the missing link. You do not know why you should be doing something. Once you know why you should be doing something, the hows become instantaneously clear. Inspiration just arises. It is no more an external task. It is your own. I want to do it. I love it. Then you will go even beyond the mandate. Nice. Let me try this one out as well. There are additional problems on the net. Can I try my hand at them? Spend time with your to-do list and dare to cross a few things out. Even if that means some damage, some repercussions. I don't know. Don't like it, won't take it up. Out of the 6 things, I'll take up only 4. But to these 4, I'll commit my effort, my heart, everything.